Dave Hakim here, Director of the Midwest Academy, here to talk to you today about one of the drills from our Firearms Combatives program. Firearms Combatives program is a program we teach here at the Academy. It's based in the Combat Shooting and Tactics system, taught by Paul Howe. The drill today that we're going to be talking about is the Malfunction drill. The Malfunction drill is sometimes also referred to as the immediate action drill. This is the drill that you use for any time you fire your pistol and you get a click instead of a bang. This clears what we call a Class 1 malfunction, which is either a failure to feed, a failure to fire, a failure to extract, or a failure to eject. Today we're specifically talking about setting up for dry fire practice of this drill. Dry fire is the practice by which good shooters become great shooters. In order to do dry fire practice using the CSAT methodology, we want to use our CSAT targets for our dry fire cards. We want to use a dummy round, and you'll need an empty magazine. Anytime you're setting up for dry fire, you want to ensure that the room that you're setting up in has no live magazines, no live ammunition in it, and you'll need to clear your pistol. Okay, setting up for dry fire, the first thing we want to do is we want to set up our CSAT target card, our dry fire card. We set that up at a level that's basically when I stand in front of it at about an arm's length. That card represents a standard CSAT target at about 7 yards, about 21 feet. Next thing we want to do is we want to take our magazine and load our dummy round into it. Okay, we'll go ahead and stow that for now. And the final thing we want to do is taking our pistol, pointing it in a safe direction. We're going to clear a pistol, no magazine in, right, and the chamber's clear. Okay, once we've done that, we want to set up for dry fire for this drill. The way we set up for dry fire for this drill is we take the pistol, okay, take your dummy round, insert it, but we don't chamber the round. Okay, that's going to give us an empty chamber that we're going to get a click on, and then we're going to perform our immediate action or malfunction drill, and then we're going to fire that next round. I'm also going to be running a helmet-mounted GoPro. That's going to give you an additional angle that you can see the drill from. One of the things that happens as we practice the malfunction drill is when people come out and they get that first sight picture, they know that they're going to have a malfunction because they've set the pistol up to do that. Right? So they get a click and they immediately go through their malfunction drill, which is tap the magazine, rack the slide, re-engage with the next target, right? And then follow through cover and scan. What tends to happen a lot is we get, because we are in that drill mindset, we tend to game that first shot. In other words, we're not getting good front sight picture because we know that that chamber is empty and that the round is not going to fire. CSAT methodology, we want to make sure that we avoid that. We want to use that first punch out to get a good sight picture. Press the trigger, then you'll get a click, right? We'll, in that moment, assess that we have a malfunction, tap the magazine, rack the slide, punch back out, pick up the next sight picture, break the round. We'll pick up a third sight picture, follow through, we'll cover that target to the ground, scan left, scan right, bring the weapon back to our workspace, and we will then scan our environment before we step off of our shooting platform. One of the other things you can add to your practice is we can add a shot timer to our practice. We're going to go ahead and do that because we want to show you that you can practice these drills dry, and you can practice them to the CSAT standard, which is 3 seconds to clear this malfunction and fire an additional round. Okay, setting up for dry fire practice of the malfunction drill. We're going to start with placing our CSAT target, which we've done. We're going to be an arm's length off the target. We're also going to take our pistol. We're going to set it up for dry fire practice for this drill. So we're going to ensure that there's no magazine, the chamber is safe. Okay. We're going to load that magazine with the dummy round in. We're just not going to chamber the round. We're going to come to the high ready position. Okay, from the high ready position, first time through, we'll go slowly as we need to, just to get all the mechanics down so we can talk our way through them. We're going to punch out. We're going to get that initial sight picture. Break the round. Okay, at this point, we get click. We assess we've got a malfunction. Finger comes off the trigger as the weapon comes back to the workspace. Tap the magazine, rack the slide, reestablish the grip, punch back out, pick up the next sight picture, break the round. Round goes off. Get a third sight picture, follow up. Follow through to the ground, left, right. Back to the workspace, scan your environment. Okay, now it's clear to step off the platform. Okay, we'll run the drill for you one more time. This time we'll run it on the timer. We'll run at the CSAT standard for this drill, which is 3 seconds. In order to do that, we'll just set the drill back up one more time, which is take our pistol, magazine out, no round in the chamber, right? Take our magazine with a dummy round inserted, load that in the chamber. Do not cycle the slide so we don't load that round, so we're set up for this drill again. Okay? Get the shot timer going. All right, so that covers how to set up the dry fire practice for the malfunction or immediate action drill. The last part of this video that we wanted to share with you was, what does the malfunction drill look like when you don't intend to, or you don't know ahead of time that you're going to perform it. So for that, we actually went out to the range and we shot the CSAT 5 to the body, 1 to the head drill, and we were shooting it on steel. And the next 2 videos that we'll show you show it once the drill shot in standard configuration, and the next iteration of the drill is shot where there is a malfunction and the shooter executes malfunction drill. So you get to see what that looks like when you're not able to game it, but you're basically simulating in the middle of a gunfight or some other such situation. Hope you got something out of this video.